All right, we are back from Nashville with our crew. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How you feeling, bud? Jimmy, how you feeling? Good. Can you see yourself in there? Yep, we're doing Mr. Good, Mac, man. How you
Ready
doing?
To rock and roll.
We're gone for a couple days hanging out in Nashville. We're getting our bikes ready, and we've heard that the entire place has changed and it's a little bit more Loretta's. So we're gonna go take a ride and take you with us and show you what has changed since part one. If you haven't seen part one yet, it's probably gonna be, Gina's gonna put it like over here somewhere. So check out part one. We're gonna take you down and see what Loretta's looks like on the week of.
That's my cousin. I gotta go say hi. So as you can see, this is all filled in now. We're going to the river.
Oh boy, my dad's driving like a maniac.
A unicorn float in my face.
And a bunch of Barbies. Ah!
All right, so it's the end of Saturday here. We are all settled in. We've got our laundry done from last week. We've got our grocery shopping done. We're comfortable in our van, and we are ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be really fun. We have a lot of cool things to show you. We get our bib tomorrow. It's gonna be opening ceremonies, I think, tomorrow night, and we're just really, really pumped on it. So we will take you along with us, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning. We are up and getting ready for an exciting day. Today's Sunday, so it's registration day. We're super pumped to go get his bib and get him registered for the races. Aaron Lampi is doing a track walk at 5 o'clock today, so we're hoping to, be on that. And then we've got opening ceremonies tonight and Harmony concert. So I guess they set up a big stage down by the start line and they put on a whole country concert for everybody here. So really excited. Should be a good day today, and we're gonna take you with us. Okay. Thank you. Woohoo! How does it feel to have an official Loretta Lynn's bib?
It feels awesome to have an official bib and to just ride the track and race the track. It's kind of like, just experience-wise, it's everything I really wanted to do. Yeah, I'm excited to get out there, excited to have an actual bib and see what we can do. I'm just gonna kind of run down with you some of the things that we are looking to change to get ready to go out for practice tomorrow and how we're gonna kind of progress through the week. The first thing that we're gonna talk about here is the tire. It looks like everyone is kind of running this Dunlop MX 14 tire. We came here with a beep MX 34 we were gonna kind of run practice with, and then we have new MX 34s. But looking at how deep they dug the track, especially the start, and us being on a 250 against a lot of gentlemen on 450s, we want to make sure that we get the best start possible. So we're going to try this out and swap the MX34 for the MX14 for the beginning of the week at least. Later in the week, if it dries out or gets a little bit more hard packed, we have the new MX34 to go to. The next thing we are going to do is we're actually going up a tooth, which is really basically just back to stock gearing. The track looks fast in some sections, but as rough as it gets and as deep as it is, we're actually looking for a little bit more kind of torque instead of top end. So we're going to test that out. So we're going from the 49 tooth Renthal to the 50 tooth. We'll adjust our chain up and hopefully that gives us a little bit more drive off the start. And I'll still have enough to kind of clear everything that I want to clear, and it should pull a little bit better out of the turns also. So another kind of like quick thing that we're doing is we dropped the forks in the triple clamps so that it's going to be a little bit more stable. At the local tracks, I usually run it about 2 to 3 millimeters up. Right now we went flush. It's just a recommendation a lot of people have given us, and we're going to see if the bike is a little bit more stable. We also drained the tank. Got the regular 93 octane that we run at the local races out of it. and we are running a little bit higher test here. MX4 gas here at Loretta's just because I think it's going to smell amazing, and maybe it'll give us a little bit more crisper throttle response, or a little bit of a performance edge mentally, if nothing else, out on the track. So we're going to run this and see if that makes any improvements also. I've heard that the foot pegs kind of get clogged up and then they get stuck open. So just like Jimmy has over here, he's got these little boots that I believe are going to help keep some of that dirt out and some of the sand out so that the foot pegs stay flat. So that's going to be the last little mod that we look for, and the bike should be all good. The next thing that we're going to be doing is testing it out in practice tomorrow.
So we are now headed over to do a track walk with Aaron Lampi with Lampi MX Training.
I got a few more coming, I think. A lot inside, outside, inside, outside. So you're gonna have to stand all the way to that point and then transition and get through the rollers. You're super dominant and super fast. So double and then jump to the middle of the track. There's no big breaker.
Aaron Lampi MX Training. We're gonna put the link in the description box below, and we are getting poured on, so we're gonna head back to our campsite now.
1,512 actually make it to the starting gate. Less than 5% of the attempts to qualify make it here. You indeed are elite. You are among the best athletes in all of the world. Your family has committed so much. Your sponsors have invested thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. And it all comes down to 3 motos here at the ranch. For 43 years, we have been coming to this hallowed ground. Names like Ricky Carmichael and Jeremy McGrath and Eli Tomac and Sexton and Deegan and Wyndham, and the list goes on and on and on, have all lined up right here. Who's gonna be the next one? Who will be the next? He says, me. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Are you truly that guy? Do you have it in your heart? Are you ready to go racing? Loretta wins. This is the 43rd running of the Monster Energy Amateur National Motocross Championships, and we welcome you home.
We're home from the concert. We had such a fun day today. We are getting ready for a big day of practice tomorrow. So we're gonna get to bed and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's practice day. I am headed to Dunlop bright and early. Pat dropped his tire off last night, and then we realized he's practicing at 8:45 if he wants to go out for plus 40. So I am headed down there to see if I can pick up this tire so we can get it on the bike before practice number 1. The tires are on and we're getting ready to go out for the first practice, which is plus 40.
Where? Okay.
never been cross that deep.
I have no
There's
idea.
no
I don't
way.
even know what that is.
There's no way. You can't replicate that.
And the outside. And I just nailed like big white number 1. And they got on the bell like, I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm like, yeah!
Brownie made a mistake, hopped off the bike, was running on the side of the bike, got back on the bike. It was
Because he's not
crazy.
home.
Okay.
I got thrown the Ten Commandments, and I saw him like, 'cause I'm screaming through it. I saw him like shaking his head, and I'm like coming up on the inside, not because I'm on the inside line, but like because the flag was there. I'm like, I did the Ten Commandments. So I'm good. We can go home now. So what we're learning is that literally at any moment the skies can just open up, and you are scrambling to make sure you're all covered. This place is wild. Our first practice is done. We have one more to go. And the track's gonna be pretty different.
Staging. Practice number 45 at DCIII class. Following him, the staging should be the pro sport class. Practice number 46 is for practice.
All right, so that is the end of our Monday, our practice day. We went out in first practice, or the sixth practice of the day. The track was so rough, super gnarly, but it was an absolute blast. I felt really, really good. Then we went out in the 25th practice, I think, right after a basic like monsoon, and the track was really, really, really tough, really, really slick. And I just struggled really, really bad. So that was my plus 45 practice. I did not like life out there, but it was a great learning experience. And out of the people that were out there, we did all right. So tomorrow we are off. Wednesday is our first moto, and we're going to take you along with us as we start our racing journey here at Loretta Lynn. So stick around. Good night.
Good morning. We are ready for some racing.
Kevin Windham up here, but you know, Budman was up here.
Just a little midday Tuesday update. Jimmy's done with all of his motos. He absolutely crushed them. I mean, top 10 in both classes. Just unreal. It's giving us something to look forward to. He's a few years into this, and us just getting started. We've learned everything from the McNeils, so it's just been a wild journey to kind of see all of his hard work unfold. Another pretty fun point here is that people can tell you that it's hot all day down here, and it's in Tennessee, and it's, you know, the middle of July, and it's absolutely just blazing hot. The sun 100 degrees. Let me tell you what, there is no amount of people telling you how hot it is down here that can prepare you for how hot it is down here. We were really lucky last week because it was pretty mild in the temperature department. It is blistering today. I think it's 95 degrees, and it says that it's going to be or feel like 108. So it's just pretty wild and hotter than I have I've ever really experienced. So tomorrow it's going to be the same. So I'm trying to take care of myself today, trying to hydrate. But it's like I do a lot of those long distance mountain bike rides, and they say once you start to feel thirsty or once you start to feel hungry, it's too late. And this place feels or reminds me a lot of that. You want to stay as hydrated as you can. The second you start to feel thirsty, you're already done. You're done. So I typically don't do well in the heat in general. So we've really taken some time to try to keep our body temperature down and relax and enjoy the ride and prepare for it tomorrow. So just wanted to give you guys a little update, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
Okay, so we are on our way to the AMA reception representing Diamondback MX for Jamie Slaughter. We're super honored that he asked us to go to this. He couldn't make it, so we're headed to Loretta Lynn's house for a reception, and yeah.
I look good. Let me know in the comments how terrible my hair is. Okay, we're going. Hello. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, they do get
My bad. I'm looking for Jamie's big. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate everything you guys do up there. Yeah, absolutely.
That was a really fun reception. We're so happy and grateful we got to do that and be a part of it. We got to see all the different tracks that hosted area and regional qualifiers and meet a lot of really cool people, a lot of cool track owners and people that are doing cool stuff in the sport. So shout out to Jamie Slaughter at Diamondback MX. Super pumped to represent the MSC and our local tracks. And yeah, we're headed home now.
All right, Wednesday morning, we are up barely. It's probably 6 something. Gina is ready to go.
Good morning.
Ready to start things off. And we're going to take you with us.
Before you're on the straightaway, not when you're making this turn, not when you're making that turn, you have a second.
It is time. We're heading down for moto number 1. I've got the pit board, I've got my mechanic pass, and let's get this party started.
Alright, number 44. There we go, baby. See that coming around first turn.
All right. Good job, babe.
Good job. Solid. Really.
How'd you feel?
Oh my God.
Solid for Dana.
It's a feeling like no other
Yeah.
like actually down the tribe lines.
We're all doing different.
James McNeil, come on up. Woo! Yeah, let's hear for James McNeil.
Yeah.
Let's hear from James McNeil, your Holeshot. That's going to do it for Bet 30 Plus. I'll send it back up.
I can't even tell you how that felt, though. I seriously can't tell you how that felt.
We had an awesome day of racing today, and we are now headed down to watch the freestyle motocross show.
All right, so our first moto is done here at Loretta Lynn's. It was such a wild experience. Jean and I got to team up. She was my mechanic, my pit board, got everything ready for us, and it was just a wild experience. Great start, really. 22nd poker chip we picked, got a great start, and was running in the top 20 for a little while until my arms absolutely fell off. And I was just in survival mode until the end there, and ended up finishing in 30 seconds. So not last, and you know, it was gnarly. Nothing that I could have ever planned for. So our next moto is tomorrow. We're going to try to get a good night's sleep and recover the best that we can. And we got a late one tomorrow, so the track's going to be probably even more gnarly than it was today. So I got to mentally prepare myself and get the bike ready, and we'll keep you guys in the loop and see you tomorrow.
Good night.